All right, welcome back, everybody. Anybody who's new here, I'm back. But those of you guys that aren't new here, go down right now, hit the like button, comment if you watched my last video, so that I'm not over explaining this in the next couple videos. So I took a little time off for the first time in like 2 years, and yeah, I went on a crazy vacation. I did a vlog so you guys could come along if you wanted to, and I think it turned out pretty well. It's on my vlog channel, DWS Dave. So I have everything linked in the bottom of my channel here or in the description of the videos and stuff like that. But needless to say, if you guys like adventure, you'll like that one. I think you will. I loved it. It was awesome. But waking up at a different time is is a little rough this morning. But what we're gonna do is, I think I'm gonna try to get myself some fall walleye and see how that goes. I think I'm here early enough because the water temp is, I think it's 61. Still a little warm for like crazy action, but if they're around, they'll be eating because it's fall, and this is my favorite time of year to, you know, fish for them. Comment below if you guys like fishing for fall walleye like the most. I like spring, early summer, that's fun, but fall, like, they hit so much harder. I can physically feel it. Like, they hit so much harder. And they're a little bit heavier, so they taste, there's a little bit more meat to them when I go to have my fish fries. So thumbs up for Friday fish fries with walleye. But yeah, wish me luck. I'm gonna try and get a couple of those, and then I have a couple other fish species for this fall to chase out here. I'm on a massive body of water right now, so I have a lot of searching to do. I haven't been out here in probably a month, so I don't know, wish me luck. Hopefully I can find some fish. Okay, so gonna start out with the simple one here. 1/16 ounce jig head and a little, it's like a Kitech paddle tail. Just got cast it around these brake lines and see if the walleye are stacked up on them or not. There's got to be something around here because a month ago they started moving in. So we will keep my fingers crossed that something big is here, because everything that was here before was like the pre-staged little guys. So I just want some walleye for dinner. That's the goal today. Okay, so I'm marking fish a little deeper, and that other bait is not getting down to them. So I'm gonna see if a smaller gulp will do it. I mean, they're both minnow baits, so if they're predator fish, they should, in theory, be biting these, but we will see. I mean, gulp catches pretty much everything, so it's one of those do-all baits when you're just trying to find fish in the morning. Smallmouth? Yep. Upside is, well, I tend to hang out with those guys out here. Well, the first fish is a smallmouth, but like I was saying, well, I tend to hang out with those guys out here, so it might be in the right area. Just depends on how they're moving. Sometimes you get lucky, you get both. Sometimes you really got to move around a lot. Might have to move around a lot. Of course, I wasn't recording on the hook set. You know, I already know this isn't a walleye, but it's a big fun fish. I'll take fall smallies for the win. It's a good looking fall smallie. This dude slammed the bait. Spunky. Well, that was pretty fun. I'm not gonna lie. That thing like rocketed and nailed this bait. Like, tried ripping the rod out of my hand. Next time I'll try to get the hook set so you guys see that part. But either way, good times. I just wish there was more walleye around. Okay, let's see if we can get something on, get a hook up on camera here. I was just making some cast over this deep ledge. And yeah, that dude was not gonna let that bait go. It was one of those times where when it bit, it was probably hooked by itself. There we go. What are you? Found some big bluegills. That'll never make me mad. Okay, a little change of plans here. Took the gulp off. Went with the red worm on a slip bobber. I'm guessing the fall transition has got these guys really tight-lipped, so I'm hoping sticking a bobber in their face and just letting them stare at it for a minute or two gets them going. If this doesn't work, I'm I'm in trouble. Ooh. Get one vertical jigging? What are you? You are not a walleye. Get my hopes up. Something a little bit bigger. Oh no! Oh man. Ugh. It's been so long. I forgot what a bite felt like. What are you? Ooh, right species. So I I tried a million different things, moved all over the lake. This is the first walleye of the day, about 10 inches long. Oh man, that took all of 5 hours. There we go. Am I recording? Okay, I'm recording. This one feels better. Oh. Come here. Yay! 6 hours later. Bigger than the first one, but he's only like a 14. They gotta be 18 to keep out here. Let's see how close. Yeah, 15. So when I made this rod, if you guys don't know, put marks on it so I could do quick measurements. Close but no cigar. Yeah, so like if you order these rods, if you want, you can use my code DWS10 anytime you guys order a rod from Tuned Up Customs. They're always linked in the description below. But so I used the cork right here. So, and I did it so if I'm catching big bluegills and stuff. So it's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And then you got 16, 17, that's a gap. Usually that's like a keeper range. And then you get 18, 19, 20. That's a different slot. And then I have some trophy marks, but yeah, if you guys order one, make sure you do something like that, because it's really is handy. I have a tape measure right there, but if you just want to measure something real quick, get an eyeball before you actually pull out a tape measure, it really does come in handy. Okay, so that's one 15-incher. Let's see if we can get a 17 or 18. I would like some keepers, so they got to be over 18 inches, but I'm okay just catching something that's not 10 inches long. What are you? Right species. We're on the right fish now. Just they're all 12 to 14 inches long. Hopefully you guys saw that one. Gulp and a jig head. What's funny is they wouldn't eat a worm earlier. All right, I didn't plan on staying until dark, but I think I'm in the right area now. What are you? Oh, I think I found a giant. Oh yeah, come here. I always forget you guys eat minnows too. Is that recording? Kinda. Show you guys this giant with the bigger camera, but they love the minnows. So, of course, first day back on the water, and yeah, I was chasing walleye all day. I got like 6 or 7 of them now, so I'm not doing too bad, but nothing gigantic. But the bluegill is really big. I got to show you guys. So this is a giant bull, probably like, I don't know, like 8-9 inch bull. Yeah, probably a 9. I'm gonna put it on the bump board. We'll take a look at it. Sorry, bud. A little over 9.5, 9 3/4 there. Big old fish. I hate to discredit these guys. So yeah, almost 10 inches. All right, let's put this thing back. Okay guys, I don't know what you guys are gonna see last. Probably that big bluegill, because yeah, I just spent the last 2 hours looking for more walleye and could not find any. And the spot that I was on, there's now about a dozen extra people on it. And I don't like bouncing around boats and stuff like that. They can have it. I had a pretty good day for the first day back out trying to get some dinner. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this little struggle, but I mean, for the most part, I think I did pretty good. I haven't been out on this body of water in about a month and a half, and yeah, the water temp was like 62 today, 61-ish when I started, and I think it needs to come down just a little bit more to get them snapping really good early morning. So keep your fingers crossed for me. We get into some nice walleye this season. Comment below. You consider today a success or a failure? I just want to know what you guys think as far as like fishing and content goes, because I don't want to put out videos that you guys don't want to watch. But this one was, regardless, like I said, pretty cool. Come back to fishing and get a nice almost 10-inch bluegill. That was a big male too, so very, very unique. Anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. See you guys next time.